The mission of Nicole Scott Inc. is definitely to promote sustainability, just promoting a more eco-friendly and environmentally friendly fashion brand. I think what kind of called me to create this brand would be that the world doesn't need another fashion brand, mainly because there is so much waste and textile waste in the fashion industry. So I was like, well, if I'm gonna create another brand that the world doesn't need, I might as well use it to promote sustainability and not having enough environmentally friendly materials and being able to promote a more eco-friendly lifestyle. I would say another mission of Nicole Scott Inc. is also to promote positivity. A lot of the designs are, labeled after like peace, kindness, harmony, balance, love. Like they're words that are very positive and encouraging and inspiring almost. I think what's been so surprising is just the feedback from customers. Doing pop-up shops or even doing like the launch party and doing fashion shows and just showing the work, the feedback that I get is just so amazing. It's honestly like unreal to think that people actually like my stuff. I think one of the biggest challenges is being taken seriously. Like, just as a young designer, it can be so hard for people to like really take you serious, like as an entrepreneur, and just kind of support me, in a certain way. People will just think like, oh, it's just like a little brand or some small, that's like a side hustle, When at the end of the day, it is a side hustle now, but I do someday want it to be my full-time job. My experience with Soul Valley has been really great. It's been almost seamless, honestly, working with them. They create great quality work. I really love their mission. They're big on sustainability and they're also really big on ethical production. I could have easily found manufacturing overseas. I could have easily found cheaper manufacturing somewhere else. But I knew that I wanted to stay local and I knew that I wanted to have that transparency within my brand and being able to go to the factory, being able to know who's designing, know who's sewing, and being able to kind of see and feel the conditions that they're working in. My proudest moment since I've started Nicole Scott has definitely been, I would say, the launch party that I had. It was such a good moment, mainly because I was able to launch my first clothing line, which is something I've dreamed about since I was like a little girl. So being able to have a real line that I designed and was actually manufactured and produced locally was just like such a good moment, and it was such a long time coming to get to that point. Of course, you can look from the moment that I started Nicole Scott Inc., but even more so just when I first started working with Soul Valley, it was over a year before I actually got to see the collection fully come to life. It was such a great time to interact with my customers and just interact with clients and people who support the brand. So it was really nice to have that experience for sure. So the City Flea, I basically found them just from doing research, and I was like, I would really love to set up my own booth and sell some of my things. I really liked they use all local vendors. I liked how established they were. They've been doing this for years. Yesterday was my first City Flea, never done it before. It was really my first pop-up where I was a part of a vendor community. I thought they brought such a great audience as well. I can tell that people really enjoy going to the City Flea. People are regulars, they go all the time. So I just thought that was cool. I think it was definitely something really fun to be a part of, and I would do it again. My parents have been a big support. I think they, hands down, are my biggest support system when it comes to my business. Some parents want their child to go into a more traditional, stable field. But luckily mine have been able to support my creative endeavors. I think being a business owner has helped me a lot. Ever since starting the business, I've gained more confidence in just who I am and what I can do, and I know my worth. I know that I can design. I know that I have the skill for it, and now I believe in myself more. Being able to look back and see all the growth that I have, and all the success that has came from just starting Nicole Scott has been crazy, absolutely crazy.